Hello guys and welcome back to another Legion IX Spanner replay. Right guys, I'm bringing you another Company of Heroes 2 replay now guys, so enjoy. Right, so we have another tag team tournament match between ZEVA Swordsmith and ZEVA MUTTA Borosaurus. If I pronounce the last name wrong, I do apologise. Versus Destroyer and his teammate SGXD Darth. X-Darth, it's not XD Darth. Anyway, so we have a Wehrmacht player and a Soviet player going up against an Oberkommando West and another Wehrmacht player. Let's see how Swordsmith is doing. Start off with Swordsmith has brought out a normal Pioneer squad. They are good, however, if he does end up going against Darth, he's going to struggle a bit when it comes to Pioneers. Pioneers are good, but Stern Pioneers have an SGG, which is a lot better at close range than these guys are. He's gone for the infantry company, infantry compagnie, and he's going 2 grenadiers of the squad. Grenadiers good basic infantry. They are the second best long-ranged infantry for default. I think the British infantry section is classed as the best. Let's see how Mutta is going. Mutta has gone for the start. He has got oh, there we go. He has an engineer squad so far and a conscript squad, which is right. The basic Wehrmacht player has a grenadier squad and a pioneer squad, the same as our friend Swordsmith here. Oberkommando West, I don't know what he's doing, but he's only brought out 1 pioneer, Stern Pioneer. He needs to be. By right now, he should be having He should have a second one on the go with a grenadier, with at least a Volks grenadier off the bat. That's what I'm doing. That's what I would do. So I'm a heavy Oberkommando player. I really like them. Okay, so the main points, and I think the fuel on the left and the right are going to be essential, followed by the munitions in the centre. As we see, so Swordsmith's doing all right. He's got some conscript squads. Now we'll be able to throw Molotovs, so quite dangerous unit indeed. Left side, it seems that Destroyer has done a good job in capping the point here. Or he needs to capture this point here, or it's just, as you see, the little bleeping. He's not getting the resource point, so it's practically he's not getting anything for holding this. Right now, Mutta's capping this point, as while Swordsmith is capping the fuel. Very good. Let's go through Doctrine. Destroyer, very nice doctrine. I quite like this doctrine. Assault Grenadier is very good at close range. What you want if you're going against a heavy infantry, quite a lot of infantry. Mechanized assault group, very good if you want something good against tanks and something against infantry, as you can use that half track to upgrade with a flamethrower. It's brilliant versus infantry, and the Panzer Grenadiers, once upgraded with the Panzer Shreks, will decimate even the heaviest of armor if you shoot it in the side, and pretty much annihilate any other armor to the front even. Because it's a 2 per squad. The Oberkommando can only have 1 Panzer Shrek in a combat engineer unit. So this is what you don't want to do. You do not want to be deploying this back at base. This is what you don't want. The Oberkommando player needs to keep his truck up as a fallback point, as a retreat point, so we can get his troops in the field a lot quicker. Fox Grenadiers, it's good. Scout car, lovely little sexy scout car here by Mutta. Always likes bringing it out. We've got to love that gorgeous camo. Looks like Mutta's struggling a little bit on the left side, but he has managed to push back. There's an MG there. I personally don't like the positioning of this MG. If he's going to do a positioning, I recommend he does it at the edge here, so he gets it in heavy cover, yellow cover here, or have it behind the tank here. But I don't. Then it's covered by the shrub, but that's not. It's good as in it covers a lot, but the fact that it's not in cover itself. But all it needs is an MG to get here, and it's just no hope. On the left side here, we have a push by SD Darth. Don't know why you retreated then. You were getting flanked, but you could have done a bit more damage. A simple pullback would have been fine. Let's have a look at Darth's one. He's gone Breakthrough Doctrine. I've used this doctrine before, but I don't know why he's used it here. The Sturm Officer is nice, but the only problem is if you lose the officer. Here's a cool little hint. The Sturm Officer has an ability to increase the amount of damage that a unit does. Like, you can select an enemy unit, and it becomes basically very easy to do damage to. However, it does increase the amount of damage that unit will do. So if you've got a lot of units right next to it and you're shooting it, that's good, it will die quickly. However, if it's at long range, it's an MG, it will then pick up the fight. It also has a retreat ability which retreats one unit as long as he's not in a building or armor, only classes as an infantry unit. It doesn't work in buildings. However, the negative about this, if you're with a massive blob of infantry, you do not want this guy with him. Purely for the, even though it gives your infantry a buff, if the officer dies, it causes the whole blob to retreat, and every unit nearby retreat. Is quite a negative. Panzer Fusilier is very good unit at long range. Anti-tank grenades really good. I think they're the only ones that have the anti-tank grenades in the Oberkommando arsenal, which is good. More expensive. The artillery assault, basically a basic artillery assault, and the Jag Tiger, which is the tank destroyer of the King Tiger. So as the King Tiger wasn't dangerous enough, that thing's a beast against tanks. Doesn't have a rotating gun though, so it can be flanked very easily. Swordsmith gone for the Jaeger Armor Doctrine. I see why he's gone this doctrine, but I wouldn't have gone it. The half-track, unless he's planning to use those anti-tank mines, I wouldn't advise it. Reconnaissance is nice, the spotting scope is nice, it's good for long range. The Stuka bombing and the Telephant is just, if you want to combat, if you want to go and try and combat that Jag Tiger, that's alright, but overall it's not the best doctrine you could have picked. MUTTA, I think you should go for the Guards rifles, either that or go for the Conscript anti-tank rifle package if you want to go in bulk. And the anti-tank bombing run's really good against that German armour. Tank, I would have gone for the Tank Hunter tactics. It's a paid one actually because it's a very nice one. It's a very good one against German infantry. As you see, MG here pinning this unit down. He needs to pull back. At the moment, it's slightly in the Axis favour right now, but if the Allies get things together, they can overturn it pretty quickly. Panzer Grenadier Squad, very good. But I don't see why you brought this so early on. It's alright if you don't upgrade it, but I wouldn't recommend you'd upgrade it. If it's ungrading, it's a bit like an Assault Gren Squad, but without the grenades. Well, without the good grenades. I believe it can have grenades though. Let's click it. Yeah, it can have a bundle grenade, which is alright, and it does have a first aid kit at veterancy level 1. Two Panzerfaust are Panzerschrecks are very nice, but only attach that once you have the armour. This Scout Horse died, but it's not dead. And the people in it are dead. It can be healed, but you need to be careful about that because good MG position. I like it a lot. Destroyer better than that MG position. I'll tell you that. Covers the entire centre and in the building. Can get flanked to the left. That's why I would recommend you maybe move this and put it on this wall here, or here, or even here, just to cover the flank from this. But if this is going to get hit by mortar, there's no chance. Like the half track, it's a very nice unit. However, it's weaker than the Scout Car, so you need to be careful. It's good when you're only versing infantry. Right, Swordsmith's Wehrmacht, so I don't think he can have it yet. Veterancy wrong. Right, this is what I need to say. Armor piercing rounds would destroy any half track or light tank unbelievably well. It's alright because it's a half track now. See, veterancy, pump this. You need to do this. This will destroy this. Small amount of munitions. Panzerschreck, good Panzerschreck. How much does the Panzerschreck cost? You just waste 25 and you could have got armor piercing for 15, so you could have saved yourself a bit there, but many people forget the armor piercing rounds on an MG. Armor piercing rounds on an MG are a very dangerous tool if you know it's there. I would pull back straight away. It's too good. You've lost that now, and there's an MG42 light machine gun. Pick that up. Destroy, pick it up. No, don't pull back, pick it up. Pick it up. If you look on the, not much really happening, quite a bit of mortaring going on. 2 heavy mortars by the, and a German mortar as well, just to put on the pressure. Why is he not picking that up? That would be, you have given yourself 35 munitions practically by picking that up. Because you can get the upgrade on these guys anyway. Let's have a look how much it would cost. He's retreating, so I can't select the unit. Where is the Grenadier Squad? It's Grenadier Squad, right here. MG42. 60 munitions! 60 munitions, there's one there. Just laying on the battlefield. Saying that if he upgrades one of these and picks up that as well, that'd be a pretty deadly combination. 2 MGs and a Grenadier Squad at long range. That would even push back an MG. Great flank. I like it. Depends where you're placing this. The good thing about the Soviets is this is practically a conscript squad of 5 and an MG as well. So You know, it's not easy to beat one of these by just push. You got to push up really close to it. Long range, this thing can hold you off at the side still because it's got 6 men because it's Soviet. Great use of mortars to take out this MG. Good positioning. Haven't damaged the building enough that it's close to destruction, so you can turn that against the enemy. And does it have a building? Does it have a building? Does it have a window? No, it doesn't. So I would just destroy it. Plant a satchel on it when you got to send spare munitions and blow it up. Scout car by Swordsmith, very good. He doesn't seem to think. I don't see any real armor or anti-tank. Assault gun, bring it up a bit. But here's what mechanized assault group use it. Or at least use the assault grens. I have not seen any assault grens from this guy yet. He's got assault grens. I see a a scout car for the destroyer. Upgrade as well. It's very nice scout car. Very nice scout car. Ooh, guard rifles. And they're upgrading for the light machine gun as well as the rifles. Very good. Right. If he gets a grenade, does he have grenades or not? Does he have enough for it as well? Fragmentation grenade. Tripwire. That seems to be pretty deadly. An anti-personnel, no. So that's what the rifles are for. Look how much damage that does. 2 shots of the rifle in the back. And if he gets a Panzerfaust shot on Panzerschreck, oh my word, it will kill it. He knows that he's pulling away. Smart move. Doing a flank on the right. Scout car here. Backed up with the... Oh, there you go. Mutta is the only person that saw the sense to actually pick it up. And now he's got a conscript squad with an MG42 light machine gun, which is a very scary indeed. Those Panzerschrecks actually didn't do too badly because when they're all clumped up, not too bad. That is a MG. Better positioning, but why don't you put it behind the tank? It's got you're partly in heavy cover, but the MG itself is not actually in the heavy cover, even though it's got the green symbol. These guys are in the heavy cover. This is not in the heavy cover. So yeah, scout car should really flank the MG. Pushing back the grenadiers, just bye bye Germany, you know that. Retreating. This is going to be a long game, about half an hour I believe this game lasts. I believe how long this game lasts anyways. So it's a good one, very close game. Well, not a hugely close game, but it's a nice back and forth game. That's better than the other one that I guess that I sent you. Right, this is what I mean. This is why you don't want your buildings back at base. If let's say he put this here, he's not going to push up. And by having it here, I know what you might say it's only between there and there, but if you have it here, you can happily just go, okay, from there to there. You can't AT it because, you know. Oh, heard an explosion. See, look at that. I say about the MG not being in cover. Like I said, if he puts this one in cover, it'll happily beat this all day long. Even though the MG42 is a better machine gun. You'll see, he's very close. Pull it back. Also armor-piercing rounds. It's very good against. It's very good against. Oh, okay. Go for it. Go for it. Go on. Get it. He sees it. He's damaged it with an anti-tank grenade. Oh, come on. Come on, push it. That's a 1-star. Go on, push it. Go on. Go on. Don't be scared. Go on. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Very good. Chucking that out. Now I'll pull it back. And a T70. Like I said, I really like this camo. Really do. A bit wintry, but I do like it. Mortars. That's how many kills these mortars have got. Let's have a look, shall we? How many of these kills these mortars got? None. Okay, that looks very effective. That one hasn't done that much. What about this one here? 2. So the mortars haven't been that effective, but they might have been doing some damage, but actually killing people. We have a Puma. Now this is good. This Puma you use correctly can destroy. You know, the thing is, you know the scout car's over here, so why would you be facing like this? You should. It's just opening an invite for them to come this way. You should back it up. Where's your infantry? Why is your infantry not supporting? Your infantry can 2 Panzerschrecks can take out that scout car practically and immobilize it. Why are you going on your own? There's nothing there. I understand there's the MG there, but the MG's facing the wrong direction. You're not. You just practically. You know it's there. T70 comes, missed a shot. This is your thing to back the foot up. Back up. Back up. No. Instead of going, you see that they're beating you, but no, you just deciding to go. I'm just going to show it my back and bang. Tag teamed by an SD, tag teamed by a T70, and tag teamed by a T70. It's just 2-star. It's killed a Puma and another scout guy. It's an amazing thing. Good mortar hit there by the Germans. Grenadier squad, throw a grenade. throw a grenade. No, okay, you're not going to throw a grenade. Good use by MUTTA to MG. Something, the Russian MGs are cheaper and they have more men in them, and they're not too bad. The only problem is the firepower is not as good, and as you see from this, if you look at this, its arc is a lot smaller. Now if I can think it's one over here still, but it's a lot smaller to the MG42. It's a lot bigger arc, so it has. I personally prefer the MGs, and they're the only thing better. Oh my word, was that a grenade? Oh MUTTA, what a, that's pretty. Oof. You're lucky you got that T70 there. Oh, you just lost a lot of your men, MUTTA. Oof. So we go over. I'm going to assault gun. You've had it back at base the entire game. Bring it up and use it. A Luke's. Right, you lost a Puma. Why would you bring up a Luke's? Well, the Kenwerfer I get. The Luke's I don't get. The Luke's is good against scout cars and it's good against infantry. And it's good against even AT guns. It's not bad as long as you can get past. As long as you can survive the first shot, which it generally does, and get it behind the lines, it will do great. And does good against MGs as long as it's not an armor piercing. But even armor piercing struggle sometimes. It can take a decent amount of armor piercing. But when you know there's a T, I understand to take out the scout car. I generally get that. But why would you bring this to take out a T70? A T70 beats this because this is only firing flak rounds. The T70 shooting tank shells at you, and the T70's armor is better than yours. I don't get it. This was a really bad choice. I would have saved the fuel up, gone for the Panzer headquarters, not the mechanized, Panzer headquarters, with this, which, how much does it cost? 120, and he has, I don't actually know how much fuel he's got. It's cutting off at the bottom of my screen for me. I don't know how much he's getting right now, but it's just saying that it's just a worst, it's a horrible choice. Especially has these guys for, and there's a Panzer Grenadier squad. You want something with some armor. Okay, so Panzer IV, good choice. He needs to pull that back now. Good use of the flank, good shot. It pierced its armor. Usually a T70 would not pierce its armor. Grenade, bit worthless. Very big blob. Panzer IV retreating. Grenade, a grenade. Oh my word. Use it. Use the personnel grenade. Do you have the money? No, you don't have it. It's all Panzer Shrek. It's very blobbed. One mortar's here. Come on, hit it. This is not too bad. Panzer, but why would you bring it up when it's injured like this? You know there's units that can hurt it. So just leave the infantry to do it. The infantry should just go straight through and just flank it. But no. So he's now got 2 guards rifles on you. Look at this. One is still alive, shooting you over there with a Panzerfaust infantry. You're so lucky. Yeah, he's getting it now. Look, there's no way this is surviving. Bang! You just lost a Panzer IV where you shouldn't have to. You should have just held back. And now you've got the scout car in the back. The scout car, however, did get destroyed because there's 2 units of Panzer Shreks, which is, you know, reasonable. Left side there is a. It's doing all right here. Armor piercing rounds. Armor piercing rounds would kill it. Armor piercing rounds. Come on, do armor piercing. Swordsmith, I've told him since this game's happened, armor piercing rounds, and he now does armor piercing rounds, but armor piercing rounds would beat this. He's gonna lose this, I believe. He's got a pack. Alright, pack saved him. Very good kill with the pack. Lucky he got out of there. That would have done some damage. 2-star, nice. How many kills has he got? He's pulling it back so I can't see, and that's a bit alright, fine. Upgrade it to an MG. Swordsman's got the munitions, upgrade it for an MG. Push, good job, MUTTA. So far, definitely Swordsmith definitely has the team with the ally player on it. I'm going to talk allies, but you know, let's say this is a Wehrmacht that doesn't like how Hitler's regime is, whatever, all that stuff. Doing a lot better. Panzer Fusiliers, good. See, why would you have the 2 units capping the spot? I would have 1 capping that, 1 capping that. Also, you're playing as the Wehrmacht. Get a medical bunker here to replenish your troops, so you'd have to pull them all the way back. And I think you can set it as a retreat point, I believe. I don't call me on that, but I think you can. So if you play as the Wehrmacht and you can't set a forward retreat point, having a bunker there and then upgrading it to a medical bunker is very good, because let's say your infantry's injured but you don't want to pull them all the way back to base. You can pull them there, they'll heal, you can reinforce from it. You just get, it's the same as an ambulance, it's the same as an American ambulance, but actually can take a few shots, and you can actually garrison troops inside of it, I believe. Again, bundle grenaded. Bundle rifle grenade here. Swordsmith. 2-star unit, rifle grenade will be devastating. And upgraded for crying out loud. Bundle grenade, or even. But you just lost that unit. You could have sent this forward and thrown a grenade. It's heavy cover. You would have probably lost half a unit, thrown a grenade, retreated, killed at least 4 or 5 men in that. Nice trade. Mortar's a good job, Mortar. The mortar, it's a bit risky position. However, he has got an MG coming. Don't pull the MG back. See, don't pull. Why is he pulling back? Is what I don't understand. I understand he sees the MG. Also, pick up the pack. It's there. It is 340 manpower. Pick up the pack with the Panzer Fusilier squad, and then retreat. We're gonna push by destroyer here on this massive blob of infantry. Good grenade, I think. Didn't kill the unit. That's God's rifle saw, luckily. Unlucky you've lost the AT gun. Good Panzer. There's a lot of Panzer Shreks going off here. Good MG position. 2 enemies a bit excessive. It's not Hill 101, 141, so you don't need it in every direction. What's he got back at base? He's got an MG coming up, so he's got a guards MG coming up as well, which is pretty good. I believe some of those units might maintain their rifles, the anti-tank rifles, because those that's got an MG with anti-tank capability. That'd be pretty badass. That T-70 is doing good against the Panzerfaust. Lucky more than missed, or that would have been bye-bye T-70. You're capping this. I understand. Cap this. This is what you need, as well as this. Like, he's not going to move up, which is frustrating the hell out of me right now. Cap this point, you know. No one's there. 2-star here. My word. Good MG position. Like I said, his is in cover. They are not in cover. And he said MG as well. Why is he got an how has he got to manage to get an MG42? I believe he must have picked it off. Hopefully we've robbed him from there. Good artillery. Let's have a look at this artillery. He's gonna automatically pull it back. Oh, just unlucky that missed. But you had its detonated effect and it pulled back. Should pull up and cap it now. T-70 fix it, I believe. Good MG positions by Swordsmith here. Don't know why it's facing the wrong direction. This one, this unit does not need to be in here. I don't know why he has it in here. There's no threat. If you want, you can put it up front. It would have been really good against these pioneers with Panzer. He's got a Tiger. Alright. The point-wise, he's doing up right. He needs to get that Tiger up the field right now with the MG in support and to hold that point. Red, what do you have being built? You have 2 Obersoldaten, right? I don't necessarily want to go infantry. The guy knows, Swordsmith's not an idiot, right? He might not have lots of hours in this game, but he's not an idiot. He knows you're bringing infantry. That's why he's got a kill box with 2 MG42s just waiting to greet you. Panzerschreck, Bekennwerfer, you nicked it. No, you have it, you're over commando, sorry. Good use of the building. Fun fact, Bekennwerfer doesn't go in buildings. Only anti-tank that can go in buildings. Quite annoying against tanks, because they can hold up very fast. You should pull this thing back. Why would you? I don't get the smoke. You obviously know. Only do the smoke if you're incapacitated. Only do this sort of thing. Unless you go for the MG. If you go for the MG, you fail as well. But only do the smoke if you've Panzerfausted the engine or critted the engine, so it's running so slowly, and then place it just behind it. Then it won't be able to go anywhere, and then you'll kill it, or you'll do a lot of damage. Swordsmith, why are you pulling it back? Yes, good, pull it back. You know, if you pulled it up, you could have done a lot more damage, and you could have killed it, actually. You could have actually killed it if you had kept these guys up the field. But why are you pulling them back again? I don't see why you pulled them back. Again, it's a Grenadier squad. You got an MG here. Don't be scared of it. You could have taken that King. You could have taken out a Tiger, for crying out loud. And now you can't because he's got reinforcements of Panzer Grenadiers. This guy really likes Panzer Grenadiers. But you haven't seen much armor from Russia, so you couldn't be going for the, I don't know, the assault grenadiers. I've not seen this guy use his doctrine once. And if you get a doctrine, I don't see why you would get the doctrine and not use it. Like, if he was bringing a lot of armor, I'd understand. T-70, you can take a T-70 out with one of these guys. You don't need 2. And you've got a Tiger, so why do you need 2 of these? You just don't. It's just they're so bad against infantry, and as you can see, waste of ammunition. A good job of retreating the MG there. Again, I just don't see why this guy hasn't used the assault grens. Those assault grens would have done so good against those guards rifles, because the guards rifles have 2 anti-tank rifles, and I think they can upgrade to have a machine gun. But your firepower for an assault gren will happily beat that of a conscript with it. I love how this one's so alive with its MG42 2-star, 11 kills with it. It's just, I know Panzer Grenadiers are a very good unit, but only if you know when to use them. Use Panzer Grenadiers when you're versing a lot of armor. You're versing a lot of, if you're versing a very heavy German Panzer IVs, or if you ever go against other Germans, or you're going against American Shermans and Stuarts, I understand. T-70s, yeah. If you got a lot of them, yeah. You've got a Panzer IV or a Tiger can deal with that. If he's going like T-34 rush and you've got a Panther and it's a Panzer IV, he's got 6 T-34s. Yes, that's when you get 2 to 3 squads of Panzer Grenadiers, upgrade them with Panzer Fausts, and upgrade them with Panzer Shrek. Sorry, they will do carnage. Very good. I love how this MG's managing to pull this unit back. Don't lose it. Don't lose a 2-star, please. Yeah, oh, good snipe there by that. I would just go up there and throw the fragmentation grenade here with this guard's good guarding of the centre here. Great MG. See, like I said, he's pushing into. He's not an idiot. He's got 2 MGs welcoming you into a kill box. He's done very well, and and you've given him a flamethrower. You've just given him 50 munitions for a flamethrower. Like this, you know. So if he gets a Panzer Shrek on this unit, he's sort of his class doing good. He knows, alright, Red's not bringing any armour, so okay. I'll happily just keep my Panzer Grenadiers with the MP40 long range guns, because mid close range guns very anti-infantry. Sorry, STGs, sorry, not MP40s, STGs, because generally they are good against that sort of thing. With a flamethrower, very good against infantry. Oh my word, this Panzer IV is back. Where's your... Right, man this, for crying out loud. Bring this in, if you want. You need... Butter needs some support. I like the Sioux. Good, just pray to God defend it from this. 4 of these will just kill this. Kill this. This guards isn't doing too bad. Like I said, guards, not doing... Look at that. 3 of these against 1 of these, and this is winning because of the fact that there's only 2 men in each of these squads doing anything. Pull this thing back. You're lucky that missed. You're lucky that missed. 1 out of 3 Panzer shots missed. You're so lucky. That is tragic. I have to feel sorry for them then. Bundle grenade killed all of them. Satchel charge from the Panzer Grenadiers just killed them all. Now this is a good. I like this. Good. You know you're stationary. You put it in quickly. You left a bit of room in case he pushed back a little bit. Good kill. Very good kill. That's when you use that. That's when you want to use that reconnaissance overflight backed up with this. You did a reconnaissance on it first. Good use by Swordsmith, and then did the precision bombing strike from the IL-2. Very good. Very good doctrine, right? You're pushing forward your artillery gun with no support. This guy's just going to burn you to smithereens. If I was him, actually, I would have the cheek, and I would take that. He's taking it. There we go. Pull this guy back, man him up again. I don't see why you gave him the Panzer Shrek package, Swordsmith, because he's got no armour, and that's the game over. Very good playing by Swordsmith and MUTTA. However, you do have a king. Yeah, I did have a tiger here. Nothing much really to fight it. You had the guards. It's a tiger, so it's going to need some ammo. Yeah, T-70 with the suit. Probably, yeah. You probably had enough there. Didn't have any infantry. Look at this, right? 1, 2, 3. You had 1, 2, 3 Panzer Grenadiers. 2 with them. So that's basically think about this. A squad of 4. 2 of them have the Panzer Shrek, so only 2 have the STGs. So that's 4. That's only 5 STGs against. All I'm saying is that will take it out. And then 3 of those squads, those 3 could not storm this unless it's flanked and use grenades. If you didn't flank and use grenade, Brumbar, Swordsmith put in a Brumbar. So I spoke to him after this game. He thought this was a tank, not an infantry. He thought it was a tank where you can shoot tank shells. It's an anti-infantry and it's really good. He mistakenly got a tank that was really good against his opponent on this side, because if he pushed again with this, oh my word, if he had clumped up like this, 1 shot would kill almost all of that. So very good by Swordsmith. He needs to pick up on some stuff like using armor piercing rounds. Swordsmith, use armor piercing rounds for the love of God. Don't know why I went in there then. Pack, very good positioning, helped his teammate quite a lot. Very good teamwork, coordination. These guys went, alright, I'm going left, I'm going right, I don't need any support. When he had a Panzer IV and a Tiger, the Panzer IV should have gone over to help this guy, because Swordsmith knew that I was going to get infantry, had a pack just in case. I like the idea, be prepared, good. Brumbar, very good. The Panzer IV could have easily helped if the infantry pushed this. The Panzer IV could have taken out the MGs with some mortar, with artillery fire. Like, send a mortar over if you're going to help him. Not much coordination going on, not much teamwork going on between these two. Even doctrine support would have been nice. Like, I've seen like reconnaissance, like Swordsmith reconning the area, and then MUTTA doing the extremely sexy IL-2 precision bombing that just destroyed that Panzer IV. Look at it. This is a world of pain. Ober Commando can actually harvest that for fuel. Fun fact. So, very good game, guys. This is another one of my tag team tournament that I'm hosting, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and bye-bye.